Hello everyone, welcome back to Elitech 2.0, your destination for practical tech knowledge and modern web development. If you are passionate about coding, software and building real-world applications, you are in the right place. Let's jump into today's topic. Today we are diving into PHP, one of the most powerful and widely used languages for building dynamic websites. Whether you are interested in creating interactive web applications, managing databases, or powering e-commerce platforms, PHP is the tool that makes it possible. In this session, we will explore what PHP is, why it is so valuable, and how it fits into the modern web ecosystem. By the end, you will have a solid foundation to start building dynamic interactive websites. Let's get started. So, what exactly is PHP? PHP stands for Hypertext Preprocessor and it's an open source scripting language especially designed for web development. Here is what makes it special. First, it's a server-side scripting, meaning the code runs on the web server, not in your browser. This gives you powerful control over what happens before content reaches the user. Second, it's open source and freely available, supported by a massive global community. Third, PHP integrates seamlessly with HTML. You can embed PHP code directly into your HTML markup. And finally, it connects easily with databases like MySQL, allowing you to store and retrieve data dynamically. These features combine to make PHP incredibly flexible and practical for real-world web applications. Let's talk about why PHP remains such a popular choice. There are four key reasons. Fast and efficient. PHP is optimized for performance, delivering quick load times even for complex applications. Cross-platforms, it runs on Windows, Linux, Mac OS, and virtually every web server out there, giving you flexibility in deployment. Large community with millions of developers worldwide. You will find extensive documentation, tutorials, and support whenever you need it. And versatile, PHP powers everything from simple blogs and content management systems to complex e-commerce platforms and social networks. Whether you are building something small or enterprise scale, PHP has the tools and supports you need. Now, let's understand how PHP actually works in the bigger picture. Here is the flow. A user opens their browser and sends a request to your website. The web server receives that request and executes your PHP script. The PHP code then interacts with your database, retrieving information or storing new data. Based on that data, PHP dynamically generates HTML content tailored to that specific request. Finally, the server sends that custom HTML back to the user's browser, which displays the web page. This cycle happens in milliseconds, creating seamless interactive experience user expert. This is the power of server-side scripting. The heavy lifting happens on the server, not the user's device. So, these are all for me today.